In a world full of distractions, challenges, failure, and uncertainty, to overcome failure and becoming a strong man requires more than physical strength. It demands mental resilience, emotional control, and a clear sense of purpose. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy practiced by figures like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, offers timeless wisdom for building inner strength and leading a life of virtue. These principles teach us how to remain calm under pressure, focus on what truly matters, and grow stronger in the face of adversity. In this guide, we explore 10 Stoic lessons that can transform your mindset and help you develop the fortitude to navigate life's trials with grace and confidence. These lessons are not about suppressing emotions or being indifferent, but about mastering yourself, acting with intention, and living in harmony with your values. Whether you're facing personal challenges or seeking greater purpose, these Stoic teachings will serve as your blueprint for becoming a stronger, better man. 1. Control your emotions. Emotions are a natural part of being human, but when they take control, they can cloud judgment and lead to impulsive actions. Stoicism teaches that true strength lies in mastering your emotions rather than being ruled by them. This doesn't mean suppressing how you feel. Instead, it's about understanding your emotions and responding with reason. A Stoic man practices self-awareness. When anger, fear, or frustration arises, he pauses and reflects. Is this reaction helpful? Will it lead to a better outcome? By maintaining this level of control, he can face challenges with clarity and composure, even when the world around him feels chaotic. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Remember, the ability to control your emotions is a sign of inner resilience and maturity, making you not only stronger, but also wiser in your actions. 2. Focus on what you can control. One of the most empowering lessons from Stoicism is understanding the boundary between what you can and cannot control. Often, we waste time and energy worrying about external events, other people's opinions, the outcome of situations, or even the weather. These are beyond our influence and, as Stoics teach, not worth our anxiety. Instead, focus on what is within your control, your thoughts, actions, decisions, and responses. This shift in perspective frees you from unnecessary stress and allows you to concentrate your efforts where they truly matter. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By focusing on your choices and attitudes, you take ownership of your life and develop the strength to navigate challenges with wisdom and grace. This mindset doesn't just make you resilient, it liberates you to live with clarity and purpose. 3. Embrace adversity. Adversity is an inevitable part of life, but how you respond to it defines your character. Stoicism teaches that challenges and hardships are not obstacles to avoid, but opportunities to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. When faced with difficulty, see it as a test of your inner strength, a chance to refine your virtues and prove your resolve. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This perspective encourages you to embrace problems as a necessary part of personal growth. Rather than lamenting what you cannot change, focus on how adversity can sharpen your skills, deepen your understanding, and strengthen your spirit. By welcoming challenges with courage and determination, you not only overcome them, but also emerge as a better, stronger version of yourself. 4. Practice self-discipline. Self-discipline is the cornerstone of personal growth and strength. It's the ability to act according to your values and goals, even when temptation or laziness tries to pull you off course. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of mastering your desires and impulses to live a life of purpose and virtue. True discipline begins with small, consistent actions. Whether it's waking up early, maintaining focus on your work, or resisting distractions, each moment of self-control builds your character. Over time, these habits form the foundation of a strong, dependable man. As Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." By practicing self-discipline, you free yourself from the chains of instant gratification and align your actions with your long-term goals. It's not about denying yourself pleasure, but about choosing what truly matters over fleeting comforts, paving the way for lasting success and fulfillment. 5. Cultivate courage. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to face it head-on. Life will inevitably present moments that test your resolve, standing up for your beliefs, taking risks, or confronting uncertainty. Stoicism teaches that true strength comes from acting with bravery, even when fear is present. A courageous man understands that fear is natural, but it doesn't have to dictate his actions. Instead of avoiding challenges, he leans into them, trusting that the growth and rewards are worth the discomfort. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have to assemble your life yourself, action by action, and be satisfied if each one achieves its goal as far as it can." Courage doesn't always involve grand acts. It's found in everyday decisions, speaking the truth, taking responsibility, and persevering when things get tough. By cultivating courage, you develop the strength to lead a life true to your values, no matter the obstacles. 6. Live with integrity. Integrity is the foundation of a strong character. It means being honest, reliable, and true to your word, even when no one is watching. A man with integrity aligns his actions with his values, ensuring that every decision reflects his principles. Stoicism teaches that living authentically and with honor is essential to building lasting respect and inner peace. When you live with integrity, you build trust with others and, most importantly, with yourself. You know that your actions are guided by a clear moral compass, which helps you stay grounded in the face of temptation or adversity. As Marcus Aurelius put it, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." By practicing integrity, you earn respect not through outward achievements, but through the strength of your character. It allows you to live with peace of mind, knowing that your actions are in harmony with your beliefs, creating a life of authenticity and lasting fulfillment. 7. Accept mortality. One of the most profound lessons from Stoicism is the acceptance of mortality. Life is finite, and death is an inevitable part of the human experience. Rather than fearing or avoiding the thought of death, Stoics encourage us to embrace it as a natural part of life. Marcus Aurelius frequently reminded himself of the brevity of life to gain perspective on what truly matters. He said, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Recognizing the limited nature of our time on earth helps us focus on what's truly important, living with purpose, spending quality time with loved ones, and striving to be the best version of ourselves. By accepting mortality, we free ourselves from the fear of death and can live more fully in the present moment. This mindset encourages us to make the most of our time, prioritize meaningful actions, and live in alignment with our values, knowing that each moment is a precious gift. 8. Learn from failure. Failure is not something to fear or avoid. It's an opportunity for growth and learning. In fact, some of the greatest lessons come from setbacks. Stoicism teaches us to view failure not as a defeat, but as a valuable teacher that shows us where we can improve. Epictetus said, "The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it." Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests. When you fail, instead of becoming discouraged, analyze the situation. What went wrong? What can be learned? How can you adapt moving forward? By embracing failure as a stepping stone to success, you build resilience and develop a deeper understanding of your own strengths and weaknesses. Every mistake becomes an opportunity to improve your skills, refine your approach, and ultimately get closer to your goals. Learning from failure is a crucial part of becoming a strong, wise, and successful man. 9. Cultivate inner peace. Inner peace is the hallmark of true strength. Stoicism teaches that a calm and unshakable mind is the foundation for living a fulfilling life. While the external world is often chaotic and unpredictable, your inner world can remain steady through practice and perspective. A Stoic man learns to detach himself from external circumstances that are beyond his control, focusing instead on his thoughts, actions, and responses. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This practice of mindfulness and reflection helps you maintain balance, even when faced with difficulties. Cultivating inner peace doesn't mean avoiding challenges or emotions. It means embracing them with clarity and resilience, understanding that you have the power to choose your reaction. By nurturing this calm within, you can navigate life's storms with confidence, radiating strength to yourself and those around you. 10. Serve a greater purpose. A strong man seeks to contribute to the world around him. Live for something greater than yourself, whether it's family, community, or a cause, leaving a lasting legacy of strength and virtue. These lessons, inspired by the wisdom of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, guide you to build inner strength and live a life of purpose and resilience. If you found these Stoic principles useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community of learners. Stay tuned for more insights on living with purpose.